Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. So today is my birthday. I am now a quarter of a century old. But you know what? In celebration, they landed a rover on Mars. Best birthday gift ever! So for gaming news, any of you who are watching the Olympics, or any of you who really like Magicka, those worlds can now combine into one. In honor of the Olympics going on right now in London, Magicka is going to have a free DLC pack that is used in the Versus and Challenge mode of Magicka. So the pack is called the Woot, in all caps, Tournament DLC pack, and it has 4 new PvP maps and 3 new challenge maps. There are also going to be a bunch of new items and spells. One of the items that they've specified is called the Musketball Dunker, which is basically just a gun that fires explosives. Again, that comes out August 7th, which is tomorrow, and it is absolutely free to any and all Magicka players, so go ahead and get that. If you are a fan of the profiles in the Armory database for World of Warcraft, they're putting something similar out for Diablo 3. This went active today. It's just an online database where you can look at all of your stats, your progression through all of the different modes of the game, your armor, all of that sort of stuff, and you can also look through everything that's going on with your friends. So if your friend is like, oh yeah, I did pretty good on Inferno, you'd actually be able to see how they did on Inferno, or if they've even tried it. They really want to make it so that Blizzard games across the board just have more statistics available to the user, and so that there are more ways for you to track your progress, to have goals set in mind, to see like achievements and things like that, and be able to say, I really want that. I want that to be my next goal. It's smart because it inspires players to play more, and being able to see your friends, you're able to say, oh, they're doing really good at that thing, I want to be better at that. These are the sorts of things that I never really use because I'm not a very competitive person, especially in video games for whatever reason. So things like this I typically don't pay a whole lot of attention to or utilize, but I think that it's really good for it to be there because it inspires a lot of healthy competition. As a final bit of news, and this probably won't be as sad to anybody else but me, the Guillermo del Toro game that was announced in 2010 at the Spike TV Awards called Insane has been cancelled. Now, a lot of people thought that this was going to happen regardless because they were like, oh no, we're announcing this as a trilogy. We're not just announcing the one game, we're announcing a trilogy. It's gonna be, Guillermo's gonna be all involved, it's gonna be a THQ game, it's gonna be incredible. And then nobody really heard anything for a long time. So I don't think that overall everyone on the outside thought that it was a surefire thing, but it is very sad because I've wanted so badly I love Guillermo del Toro, I love everything that he's done basically, and I really wanted to see him broach the video game world and see how he did, because there is a lot of contention and controversy surrounding movie directors getting involved in the video game world and whether or not they even belong, which is sad because I think everybody should have a shot to do whatever they want, but I think of anybody, I think that he could do it. The thing that I think is really cool is that THQ, when they decided to cancel it, THQ said, alright, we're going to release any IP property we have over this. Guillermo can do whatever he wants. He's always retained possible movie rights to this. He's also going to retain any possibility of going to another company and saying, hey, I still really want to make this game. Which is really big of THQ, and I'm sure that it was down in writing from the very beginning, but I think it's very cool to see. Overall, I like seeing THQ slowly building themselves back up. They made a lot of hirings and firings, they switched a lot of things over, and I'm hoping that they're on the right track. Obviously Darksiders 2 isn't a game that a lot of people think is going to do very well, but they were probably far enough in the development of that game that it would have been silly to trash it, whereas with Insane, they were still in the very, very early stages of developing that game. And they said very specifically that it didn't affect anyone who was working at THQ, no jobs were lost over it, no one was really shifted in a negative way. Guillermo, I just want you to make a game. So, anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing Monday, and I will talk to you again on Wednesday. I'm gonna go eat a ton of ramen because I didn't get to eat it yesterday for my actual birthday dinner, so I've decided, you know what, on my actual birthday day, I'm gonna get me some ramen. It's happening. Alright, wish me luck. Bye-bye. Mwah! Best birthday gift ever!